MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Lewis Jones will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
So coming to the plate, Buddy Fitzgerald. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7:07.
Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground is short. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Peter Jacob.
Ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1, no.
Jacob, originally from down under in Australia. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
The 2-0. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Had the green light, 3-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-2 to the A's center fielder. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance. Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Anthony Cuba comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch to first. The throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next it'll be the outfielder, Lou Beltran. First delivery to him on the way.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box, Jacob Valdez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Fred Saldana is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Alvaro Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Javier Cortez.
Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. A 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's the second out.
Batting first, The center fielder, Rico Costa.
At the plate, Rico Costa. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Beltran is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding in for Oakland, Harvey Loftus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harvey Loftus.
And now pitch on the way. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
That is 7. The first baseman, Gomez.
Here's the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And that misses 2-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. And with 2 gone now, we'll look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And the question becomes, will we be able to fill a spot in the ALCS after the game, or will we need a Game 5 to decide a winner in the series? In now, Ryan Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Carter is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Francesco Gomez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball inside. Ball. 2-0.
Just short, hit hard. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Juan Ayala.
As a look, now the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Gomez, the runner at second with one away. That's wide. 2-0. Ayala, once an Atlanta Brave, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Odell Nielsen will be next. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Delivery to him on the way. Odell Nielsen comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate, Leo Salinas, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. At It's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Settling in now, Freddie Kennedy.
For the Athletics, the catcher, Freddie Kennedy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded weakly toward third. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, Freddie Fitzgerald.
Next up for the A's, Buddy Fitzgerald. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Third inning, no score to this point. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in, Peter Jacob. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Leading into the box now, Trevor Cloven. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Line softly to the right side. Foul. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Alvaro Hernandez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Beltran will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Striding into the box, Javier Cortez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that's low, ball 4.
The center fielder, number 2, Rico.
Ready for another chance? Rico Costa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's a look over to first. And the runner back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line toward the alley in left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Anthony Cuba. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Beltran.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Lou Beltran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Count remains 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, Jacob Valdez. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
So now to the plate, Harvey Loftus, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Count remains at 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now another 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Francesco Gomez.
Francesco Gomez.
First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
Bouncer to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Joel Cruz. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Ball.
Cruz, a 25-year-old, he's a second-year big leaguer. No runs, just one hit, and one error on the Boston line score. 3-0 now. Juan Ayala is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0.
We got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That will miss for ball 4. So an error and a walk here to start the inning.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Striding forward now is the DH, Juan Ayala. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Jacob, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And surprisingly, both runners able to advance 90 feet. Second and third now with only 1 away. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Now batting, Odell Nielsen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leo Salinas. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We played 4 full. Boston's out in front, 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Athletics, the first baseman, Javier Cortez.
First offering on its way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Standing in, Ryan Carter. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Freddie Kennedy.
So striding in, Freddie Kennedy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Kennedy, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Trevor Cloven. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Alvaro Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. In for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Popped him up. Valdez has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Javier Cortez.
Next up for the Red Sox, Javier Cortez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. strike one to start the at-bat.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Got a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Striding in for Boston, Rico Costa. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. For the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Now the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. This is popped up. Thomas will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they're on top 1-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Buddy Fitzgerald will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hernandez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Peter Jacob.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Peter Jacob. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Skied into straightaway right. Hernandez is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Anthony Cuba.
Now at the plate, Anthony Cuba. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nielsen will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They still trail 1-0. Richard Chen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 14, Richard Dead.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Francesco Gomez. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Francesco Gomez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too low, 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch.
Got a full count.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate, Joel Cruz, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Juan Ayala.
At the plate, Juan Ayala. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jacob will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Lou Beltran.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In there, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. And the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money. And there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason. And he did right there.
plate now, Jacob Valdez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard to the right, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty here, nobody out. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Steven Shibuya comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 10, Steven Shibuya.
In now, Harvey Loftus. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The bat, the first baseman, Gomez.
Striding in, James Thomas. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Still only 1 out in the inning. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. Line towards center field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Stepping in now, Ryan Carter, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Shibuya is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Runners on first with one down. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Costa is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And this throw gets away from him.
Now batting, catcher, Freddie Kennedy.
Stepping up now, Freddie Kennedy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. A runner on first with two away. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Buddy Fitzgerald. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the A's 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Wackney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Kurt Moser gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Odell Nielsen.
Odell Nielsen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a that fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Moser, a native of Puerto Rico. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Leo Salinas is on deck. Pulled toward right center field. Beltran moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 7, Leo Salinas.
Coming to the plate now, Leo Salinas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Trevor Cloven. Popped him up. Kinney is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the A's 2 and the Red Sox 1. Mario Trejo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Mario Trejo.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Peter Jacob. First pitch on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0 home. High in the air and deep to left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
So now to the plate, Anthony Cuba. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Lou Beltran will stand in to try it again, already with one home run of the ball game. And on cue, there it was, back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and this will kick off the base of the wall.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacob Valdez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate, Harvey Loftus. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Daniel Almanzar is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Daniel Almanzar.
James Thomas will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. He's set. Here it comes. Low for ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are loaded with only one out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Standing in now, Ryan Carter. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now at the plate, Freddie Kennedy. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box, Buddy Fitzgerald, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two out, bases loaded. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Peter Jacob. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The A's lead this one 6-1. David Bravo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
David Bravo.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Alvaro Hernandez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Javier Cortez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
I got to count 2-2.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in now, Rico Costa. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stepping in now, Francesco Gomez as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in standing. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2-2 the count.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Red Sox leave one. They trail 6-1. Fernando Escobedo enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Into the box now, Anthony Cuba. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Anthony Cuba.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1 the count.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Two and one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Beltran. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he fouls this one off. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
To the plate now, Jacob Valdez. 0-1 the count. Popped him up. Cruz has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
So stepping in, Harvey Loftus. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate.
And a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Hey. 2 balls and a strike.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 23.
Coming to the plate now, James Thomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Left field and deep. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Steve Conrad is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 32, Steve Conrad.
Digging in, Joel Cruz. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some ninth inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In now, Juan Ayala. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jacob is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Odell Nielsen.
Standing in, Odell Nielsen, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Conrad, playing here in his age 26 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And the A's will fight another day. They're off to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 9 hits, 3 errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.